Hello, my lovely Capricorn. My name is the Champagne Unicorn, and this is Spiritually Guided Tarot. Today, I will be taking a look at the month of January 2024 for you regarding love. We're going to see what Spirit has to say about the recent past, the present, and the near future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and leave what does not on the table for somebody else to come and pick up. The cards have been pre shuffled off camera for the sake of time. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in by asking my spirit guides, my guardian angels, and my ancestors, along with Yahweh, to please come into this space. Please provide me with the most accurate and precise messages for the Capricorn Collective regarding love for the month of January 2024. Please surround me with the white light of protection as I dive into the tarot. All right, Spirit, can we get some cards out on the table for the recent past, the present, and the near future? Thank you. That was straight away. All right, my lovely Capricorn, I do want to let you know that an Instagram account has been created. I will leave the link in the description box for you to contact me if you would like a personal reading. All right. So, first out on the table for the recent past, we have a time to give rather than to take. I guess I should say a time to give rather than take. In the recent past, you were giving a lot of your precious time, energy, and love to a situation. In the present, we have communication is key and surrender to the divine. And in the near future, we have full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so right off the bat, in the recent past, you were giving a lot of your time, energy, and love to a situation, and it feels like there's been a lot of obstacles. Now, I'm not sure if that's for the recent past and the present, but I know for a fact that in the recent past, there were a lot of obstacles that you put a lot of effort into overcoming in this relationship or situation. In the present, Spirit wants you to know that communication is key and to surrender to the divine. So openly communicate your feelings as honestly as possible, and then trust the universe and allow Spirit to divinely guide you when it comes to this relationship and or connection. In the near future, the tough cycles that you've been going through in the recent past and possibly in the present, they will come to some type of resolution. Okay. The end of a difficult or a rough patch in this connection lies ahead, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Pretty straightforward. All right, Spirit. Let's talk about the recent past. What do my lovely Capricorns need to know about the recent past in this connection? The recent past for my lovely Capricorns regarding love. Thank you. All right. Present. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. And the near future. Let's lay it all out on the table. Let's get the near future. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, in the recent past, we have the Knight of Swords in the horizontal position. So, the Knight of Swords speaks to clearing the air, or it can speak to like arguments of some sort or passive aggressive communication. In the horizontal position, I feel like Despite how much effort you were putting in regarding this connection or relationship, it just seems like no matter what you said or what you did, I don't know, it kind of just feels like you guys couldn't get on the same page. And that has been a theme in all of the readings that I've been doing for each zodiac sign. Interesting. Hmm. I also feel like this could be indicating that in the recent past, you decided to give somebody space by kind of, I wouldn't say not talking because the Knight of Swords is not in the reverse, but it's kind of holding back, expressing how you really feel, kind of sparing someone's feelings by not expressing yours fully, is kind of what I'm getting from that in the recent past. In the present, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, definitely communication being key. Okay, the Ace of Swords is an open and honest conversation. It is intuition, spiritual ascension, but most importantly, it is open and honest communication. Next out, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. No more holding back, no more biting your tongue, is what I'm hearing, regarding some type of obstacles that you guys were dealing with the Five of Wands. Now, when I was trying to get your cards out on the table, I do recall saying that, in the recent past, it kind of feels like there was a lot of obstacles and or conflict that you put a lot of effort into overcoming. Um, and then it feels like at some point you just decided to give this person space because of the obstacles that you guys were facing at one point in time during your connection. So, in the present, Spirit wants you to openly communicate how you're feeling, stop holding back, no more biting your tongue regarding the conflict that you guys either are experiencing, because I don't feel like there was a resolution reached in the past with that Knight of Swords being in the horizontal position. So, the conflict is very much so still present in your connection. More or less, it is time to have that difficult conversation regarding the issues that you guys are facing in this connection. In the near future, we have the Eight of Wands. Now, this is quick, fast moving communication, but it is the energy of lighthearted communication. It is the energy of good news, forward movement. The Eight of Wands is also known as like Cupid's arrows of love. However, I feel like in the near future, communication will be restored. So maybe during the Mercury retrograde, you and this person were bickering and arguing a lot, not seeing eye to eye. Um, Maybe the energy of the communication was off. Okay, so in the near future, that will reach some type of resolution. It feels like communication will very much so be restored back to how it usually is between you and this person. Hopefully that makes sense. Last but not least, we have the Six of Swords. This is the energy of coming out of a difficult time from the Five of Swords, moving into a calmer period in the relationship. So that's wonderful energy, and it definitely resonates. Like the tarot cards definitely resonate with the oracle cards, which is like a breath of fresh air because yeah, there was some other readings today that was not like that. All right, so let's jump right in. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords for my lovely Capricorn. What do they need to know? What is this recent past Knight of Swords energy? Trying to decide if I'm gonna take them. That's not bad. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. There could have been a break in the relationship or a breakup, or there was something that was said or did that really hurt your feelings in the recent past. And that would explain why you decided to give this person space and maybe, not completely not communicating with them, but it feels like you stopped communicating as deeply as you were once doing so. Hopefully that makes sense. So, first out on the table, let me get this organized. First out on the table, we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Now, I will say that I'm not upset at seeing this in the reverse for the recent past because it's understandable as to why. We are kind of getting our shit together after a very intense Mercury retrograde, so that's to be expected. But the positive of that is the fact that the Eight of Wands is here in the upright in the near future. However, the Eight of Wands in the reverse speaks to a delay or something that was stagnant or receiving bad news. But I just feel like communication was somewhat stagnant. Okay. Next out, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is the energy of cooperation, being in agreement with someone, being on common ground and or the same page. This is also the energy of a partnership. Next, we have the Four of Swords. More indication of a lacking communication or just kind of withdrawing your energy with the Four of Swords. This is taking space to heal, or this is giving someone space to, collect their thoughts and their feelings. Next, we have the Seven of Cups. This is the energy of illusions or clouded judgment. This is also the energy of options and choices. Lastly, this is the energy of confusion. All right. And then last but not least, we have the Eight of Cups in the horizontal position. This is the energy of, I'm just getting more stagnation because in the upright, the Eight of Cups is walking away. In the reverse, it is going back or returning to something. But in the horizontal position, it's kind of just like being in limbo, like being unsure of how you feel or how your person feels, therefore being unsure if you should fully walk away or if you should kind of allow some grace for things to work out, is what I'm hearing. However, the story or the message that I'm getting from this is in the recent past, there was a withdrawing of communication and or energy surrounding this partnership, resulting in giving someone space. Kind of feels like due to confusion. Hmm. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So, in the recent past, I feel like, regardless of the amount of energy or time or effort you put into the situation with this person, it feels like there was no forward movement towards solidifying a partnership, resulting in the need to, or feeling like you need to, give this person space to figure out what they want. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, Spirit, can we clarify the Ace of Swords? The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Two of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. So, if I'm being honest, I feel like somebody has a choice between two. Whether that's you or your person, I don't know. I feel like There's a conversation that needs to be had about a decision that needs to be made between two people, because the King of Cups and the King of Wands are two completely different energies. The King of Wands is very charismatic, very passionate. Um, the King of Wands, he knows what he wants, he sees what he wants, and he goes after what he wants. Not gender specific, just more so going off of the illustration on the card. The King of Cups is very emotionally intelligent. Okay, the King of Cups has very, very deep feelings. What I'm hearing is somebody had to make a decision between two people or two situations or two relationships. One was more of a physical based relationship. I'm getting lusty energy from this King of Wands, and then the King of Cups represents a different relationship that is an emotional based relationship, an emotional connection. So I know I keep reiterating this, but I'm really just trying to make it make sense in my head through the messages that I'm getting from Spirit. So there needs to be an open and honest conversation about a decision between two people, a decision between two connections, one that is more of a physical or surface level connection, and the other is an emotional connection. Spirit, can we clarify the High Priestess in the reverse? Can we clarify the High Priestess in the reverse, please? More two. Okay, so 222 or 22 could be significant for you. The Two of Wands represents planning, on which road to take in order to achieve what you want. It is also the energy of kind of reflecting over the past and figuring out what changes need to be made moving forward. So I feel like there needs to be a conversation about either you or your person making a decision or making a choice to entertain an option that is more of a physical or surface level based connection and one that is an emotional connection. Okay, Spirit is urging you in the present moment to open up about how the events from the past have made you feel. However, that resonates for you. Also, there needs to be a conversation about what it is that you and this person want moving forward. Basically, further just reiterating that a decision needs to be made and a conversation needs to be had about the decision that will be made. Spirit, can we clarify the Five of Wands, please? The Five of Wands can also speak to competition as well. So it makes sense as to why there is an indication of someone having to make a choice between two people here. Spirit, can we clarify the Five of Wands for my lovely Capricorn? Okay, two again. Okay. So yeah, 222 or 202, 2222. Look up the meaning of those angel numbers and see what messages Spirit has for you. However, I don't know. The present is all about making a decision between two people. Now, this could be you or your person. Energy is fluid. Reverse the roles as necessary. However, bottom line is a conversation needs to be had, a decision needs to be made, and your spirit guides are urging you to communicate how you feel, open, clearly, honestly, etc. And then once you've done the expressing, like once you've expressed how you feel, at that point it's time to give it to God. Like let go and give it to God. Allow the universe to guide you and this person in the direction that you guys are meant to go. And I just want to say, Capricorn, if you are someone who is dealing with a person that has multiple options, it does look like they will choose you. That is a message for someone out there that you don't need to worry, because the emotional aspect of this connection will outweigh the physical aspect of the other option. All right. Can we please clarify the Eight of Wands? Okay, to clarify the Eight of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, which is the energy of resilience, persistence, being tired and drained and overwhelmed, but having enough strength to keep going. The Seven of Wands, standing your ground, setting firm boundaries. And the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, equal give and take. This is the energy of getting what it is that you truly deserve out of a situation or connection. Now, clarifying the Eight of Wands. For me, the Nine of Wands is giving the energy of your hard work will pay off. So all of the time and the energy and the effort that you put into this connection, although you did take a step back, it seems like your efforts will not be in vain with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands to the Seven of Wands speaks to remaining firm, like keeping your eye on the prize is what I'm hearing. And then with the Six of Pentacles, it's giving, although it's been a long road, although it's been a bunch of obstacles that needed to be overcome, and I thought about giving up on this at one point in time, as long as you remain focused on your desired outcome, you will achieve it with this person. I also feel like through honestly communicating how you feel, even back to giving this person space and the time to really sit and figure out what they want. I don't know. The Six of Pentacles, it just feels like the selflessness that it took to give this person space to allow them the ability to make the decision that they need to make will be rewarded. What is the Six of Swords and how does that relate to the Six of Pentacles? The Six of Swords to the Six of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Thank you. The Nine of Pentacles. Success. This is reaping the benefits of the hard work that you put in. And then one more, Spirit. One more for the Nine of Pentacles to the Six of Swords. Thank you. First out, the Three of Cups. Celebration, community, reunion also, but this is being on common ground. And the Ace of Swords, a truthful conversation, which is officially here twice. It is underneath the Two of Swords. So there will be an honest conversation. You will get the outcome that you desire. So yeah, I just feel like in the near future, a conversation will be had. A decision will be made. And I feel like you will be very satisfied with the outcome. I also do see you and this person having a new beginning, like a fresh start in the situation or in the relationship. Okay, so what I'm hearing for the present is it is time to let this person know that they need to make a decision. Okay, and then in the near future, that decision will be made. And I do feel like the choice that will be made is you. I don't feel like it would be the physical based connection. I feel like this person will choose the emotional connection that you guys have over a physical connection that they might have with someone else. Hmm. All right, my lovely Capricorn, I am going to begin closing out your reading by getting you some cosmic insights. Spirit, what do my lovely Capricorns need to know? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that for the near future. I said that the person would choose you. I love that. I did see this pets card in your pre-shuffle, so that is interesting. Spirit, one more. Thank you. Okay. Definitely taking your relationship to the next level with this person. First out, we have commitment. Things are getting serious. All right. So, in the near future, once this person does make their decision, I do feel like it will result in you guys agreeing to formally commit to one another. Like, no more options. It's me and you, and it's solidifying your relationship with this person. Next out, we have pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Hmm. Okay. Before I speak on that, I'm going to speak on this one. Moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. So I really do feel like you guys will be taking the next step in this situation. I feel like you guys will agree to commit to one another. I feel like that could possibly lead to you guys getting a cat or a dog or a pet of some sort and deciding to move in together. That's probably a very specific message for someone. So only take that if it resonates. However, I do feel like regardless, there will be a decision that is made that will result in a higher level of commitment between you and your person. I feel like, hmm, and this might be a specific message for someone too. I feel like because your person will be choosing you and choosing to commit to you, I feel like the pets card is here to represent their dog ways, like as in, you know what they say when they say, oh, that person is a dog or this person is a dog. I feel like those lusty energies will be left behind with the moving card, like moving away from operating and being single and kind of just being single and mingling. I feel like your person will be moving away from that and fully committing to this relationship. All right, we're closing with the Hidden Truth Oracle cards. Again, I do offer personal readings through my Instagram. The link will be in the description box below. If this reading did resonate with you, please leave me a comment, subscribe, hit that like button. It does help the channel grow and it is absolutely free. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, first out we have I replay our conversations over and over. So it seems like whatever disagreements or conflict you guys are experiencing in the present or from the recent past, your person reflects on those conversations a lot, and it is going to essentially help them make the decision that they need to make between you and this other person. Next out, we have I knew exactly what I was doing, and it is on top of the pets card. So I feel like your person knew that they were mingling a little bit too much. I'll just put it that way. They knew exactly what they were doing. And last but not least, we have I love you unconditionally. I feel like you deciding to pull back the amount of energy you were putting into communicating, or just you deciding to pull back your energy in general, I feel like it did help them realize that they are in love with you. and that they do want a more serious connection with you. And they do want to take the next step. All right, my lovely Capricorns, that is what I have for you. So I will leave it there. Be the best version of yourselves. Make good choices. Love and light.